just talk.
Yeah.
And so we're just, that thing I sent, I don't know if Wendy showed you just on the questions.
Or look at your
Just
You
look
can
at,
look right at the
just
camera.
look at over at me here, and we'll ask just some questions. You can answer how you want, or just add any comments. It's real simple.
Anything that you can,
So,
you can think of.
Just
that's
starting out,
helpful.
like tell us your name, age, and when you started the program.
Okay. Justin McCoy, I'm 40 years old. I started the program on April 7th of 2013.
And how about a little background before you came into the program? Why you started it when you did? What was your reasons?
The big driving force behind it was being 40 years old with 2 young children on medications for blood pressure, cholesterol, taking testosterone treatments, and wondering whether I was going to get to watch my kids grow up and be there and around for them. And that was very eye-opening for me at a time in my life where I went to a doctor to see what could be done about it. And at that time, I was pushed towards a program of take a shot, get on calorie restriction, we'll make you lose this weight, and it just didn't seem right. And that's when I did the research and found men-only weight loss.
Fantastic. And how about how your journey to today? Are you off all your medications? How long did it take before you came off a lot of those you just mentioned?
I was off the cholesterol medication immediately. I had that much confidence in the way that I was eating and that the program was working. The blood pressure medicine took about a month of monitoring before we knew that we could get off of that, and the testosterone was immediate as well.
Wonderful. How much weight have you lost, and how fast?
According to my scales at home, I'm at 64 pounds, and that's been in 6 months, so a little over 10 pounds a month. The initial weight loss was very noticeable and nice, which made the program, feel that much better that I was on the right track with it to get that immediate gratification with the immediate turnaround in the weight.
Fantastic. What kind of health improvements did you notice the first week and up till now as well, overall?
Just an overall boost of energy, things that I couldn't do before or didn't feel like doing when I got home playing with my kids on the floor. Being able to go out and work all day, come home and still do some work in the evenings versus wanting to sit down, being so out of energy and just watch TV the rest of the evenings. All in all, it just an experience that it's hard to describe in words. Would be a good way that I could put that. But there's this feeling that I have now when I get up. I don't have to worry about life insurance for my kids, taking care of them. I could feel like I'm going to be around for them if I stick with this program, and that drives it home for me on a daily basis.
Great. Was the program easy or hard for you, and how did you like the foods and the foods you were eating?
Initially, very easy. Based on some of the aspects of the program, I had tried a few things before that might have been somewhat similar without all the guidance in that. The food selection from what we've been able to do, given our access to wild game and natural meats and other things like that, we've been able to do quite a few different types of meals on a regular basis. We tend to never eat the same thing in a week, and that's very nice to be able to do that. The way that you feel when you eat those meals afterwards, you're not bloated, you're not heavy, you're not weighted down. You can eat a meal and go out, exercise, do whatever you want. Those kind of things all help to run that through.
Great. What advice would you give to other people about starting mentally weight loss? Do you recommend it compared to the other programs, and why?
Don't wait. I can say that immediately right off the top of my head. This has been the best decision I've ever made for my health in my whole life. And it's going to continue to be a lifestyle for me until the day that I hit the grave. As far as recommendations go, I tell everybody I can how easy it is. Call these people. This is something you really need to do if you're worried about your weight, and I don't hesitate in doing that for what it's done for me.
Wow. Great. Thank you. Any other comments at all?
It's good.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
That was great,
so
Justin.
great.
Thank you.
That was so great. Good job. Natural actor. Good job.
No, put your shoes on.
Can you see my shoes?
That was awesome.
No,
Everything you
no,
said
it's
was
it's from your knees up. It's your.
Just tell me how to talk to my dad.
That was great. Great sound. So I'm going to ask you the same questions. Just go ahead whenever you're ready. Tell us your name, your age, and when you started the program.
When did I start?
April 7th.
Well, no, that's whenever you started.
2 weeks in. Sorry.
Roughly. Yeah.
Okay, April
End of April.
21st.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Wendy. I'm 33 years old. Started April 21st.
How about a little bit about your background and why you started the program, why you were interested in it?
I started to help Justin with his weight loss. Figured it'd be easier if he had some kind of support, like a support system going on.
Great.
And I needed to lose a little bit of weight after having children.
Well, how much weight did you lose after that, and what kind of health improvements have you noticed in the first few weeks and also up till now?
I've lost
So 25, getting closer.
25 pounds, closer to 30, since April. Noticed a big change in, well, I guess in energy. My energy level kind of went up. I like to plant, so I've been doing a lot of gardening. Running around with the kids, running around with the dogs, the husband. Painting, yes, I like to paint too. Noticed some health improvements. I get migraines. They've been sort of under control now, whereas before it would just kind of come on whenever it wanted to. That's it.
Would you consider the program easy, or was it hard for you, or how did you find the program and the foods you were eating?
I thought it was going to be hard because I'm a big pasta nut. I loved mac and cheese, loved Texas Roadhouse bread and butter, loved Dairy Queen blizzards, junk food, apple pies, peach cobbler. But it hasn't been that bad. Every once in a while you get a weak moment and you cheat a little and then go back to doing what you were doing the next day. But it really wasn't that bad. I thought I'd struggle with the no pasta and the no bread, but the meat's much better anyway. Oh, it's a huge Coca-Cola addict. I mean, as soon as I wake up in the morning, I'd pop one and have maybe 4 or 5 during the day. And now I don't have any. Just replace it with coffee, I guess. We drink a lot of coffee now. But
What advice would you give people that are interested in to start this program?
do it.
Yeah.
Don't wait. I mean, it works. There's nothing really easier to do than watch what you eat and just get out and enjoy life.
Wonderful.
Great.
That's great.
Great.
Stay there. Come on, move you over just a little bit.
Fantastic, Wendy. Good job.
Very good.
Good job.
You're a natural.
Ha ha ha.
We're going to send these off to Hollywood
Mr.
and get you
Danell,
guys
I'm ready for my
agents.
close-up.
Yeah.
That caused marriage problems.
I'll call Martin Scorsese and tell him we're ready.
Who?
All right.
Oh, he's married. He has a baby now. Who?
Okay.
Josh Duhamel.
Who's he?
That's right, he does.
Is that?
See her eyes glued too.
Well, he's very cute, but
Very
he
cute.
still
Very cute ones.
has a baby.
Okay, this is just, once again, whatever you feel like. I'm going to say a couple questions and you can answer however you like, or any comments. How has this affected you as a couple, this program?
It's been a benefit to my life per se, as a father and a husband. I was to the point to where it was go to work, own a paycheck, come back home, go to bed, do the same thing the next day without really enjoying life with my wife, activities with the children, and being able to do things like that. And at 40 years old, that was just very scary to me. I'm sure it was very scary to you as well,
It was kind of annoying.
watching that happen.
Come home, sit down, watch TV, kids wanting your attention.
Just no energy to do anything with it. And that's been the biggest part for me, is it's a change in lifestyle that affects your energy levels so much that there's just no other way to describe it other than a sensational program that's going to be with us for the rest of our lives.
Did you find it easier to do this as a couple with your partner?
Yes,
Yes.
it was a lot easier than trying to do it by yourself.
I would concur with that. It's been really nice. It's not only my wife and I, it's also our children too. And it's a lifestyle choice that we've made that's really affected them in a positive way as well.
Which preludes to the next question. How did this affect your relationship overall? But you've seen it because of your energy levels and.
Very, very positive. I mean, we spend time together, walking, going around the neighborhood, walking around. You know, if I buy a plant that's too big, he gets the wonderful job of planting it for me.
It's the activities. I mean, in general, just being able to come home with energy after a long day's work, go out to the park, walk around, enjoy life out there versus stuck inside your home because you have no energy anymore.
Do you feel like because you've lost weight and you feel better and you know you look better, does that make you feel sexier? Has that helped the love and the romance a little bit, just to fire things up a little bit? Think that plays in there at all?
You feel that one?
Sure.
It definitely, it always helps in that, you know, with the appearance, with the physical part of it as well. And not only that, but, you know, the way that the diet goes and cleans your system out and brings everything back to a more natural way of life. It's just a general change in attitude towards all those things like that as well.
Great. How did you like being guided by Wendy, your coach?
She was awesome.
All
We
right.
like
I'll
Wendy.
second that motion. Yeah.
Well, we like Keith too, but she's always there if we have a question, text, call, email. I mean, usually you get an answer within 30 minutes,
Even on Sundays.
even on Sundays, when it's a beautiful day outside and it's raining.
Just a comment on the program in general and both of you guys involved, the professionalism that's there, the support, it makes it all worthwhile. It's a tough journey for anybody to take. We've decided to take this journey as a family with it, and having you guys there, you know, phone call, text away, email away, all of those things just really help make it worthwhile and make it successful.
Awesome, thank you. Great.
Thanks.
Yay, thanks you
That's it.
guys. Oh my God.
That's a
that was
wrap,
so great.
as we
Thank
say.
you so much for all the nice things that you said.
That was